going on, everybody?
All right, Jennifer.
Like you had a little bit of an injury scare there in the beginning of the game, and tell us what happened.
Yeah, I was just running outside zone, and yeah, I was running the ball downhill and got hit. Got a little doozy there, but got clear from the concussion protocol and stuff like that. And yeah, with the ankle and stuff like that too, But it is what it is. I managed to fight back, bounce back, and I'm feeling good still right now. So I just want to continue to keep pressing it within the game.
Hey, Raheem, I'm sure you're frustrated, all of you guys are frustrated with all the turnovers over the last 7 or so games. On a day like today, how much more frustrating is it, just given the effort you got from your defense?
Yeah, I mean it's very frustrating. You don't want to have those turnovers, and for us to go out there and the defense did an unbelievable job. One, stopping the offense, holding them under so many yards, and then two, getting some turnovers so that way we can get the ball back. And the time possession and all that stuff was in our favor. But when you go out there and turn the ball over and get 17 points right away, without the defense even having to make a stop other than that field goal, then it's a little bit more pressure on us, and that's something that we have to focus on throughout practice this week and continue to minimize those turnovers.
Raheem, you guys came into Arizona sort of hoping for this run into the playoffs, and it's gone sideways and not how you expected. How do you sort of stay sane and stay motivated and not get dejected by this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's sad that we're in these circumstances, but we got to look at the glass half full. We have the ability to go out there each week and put it on the line for this organization and for this team and personally for yourselves. And so we have to just make sure that we understand that this is not a vacation. This is not a retreat. This is we're here to get a job done. And that's the end of the discussion. You don't want to have to go in here and feel like you have to do too much, especially with the playoffs right there. You just got to control what you can control and go out there and give it your all and get those wins.
Raheem, just speaking about the season, the entire season in general, how would you describe just the frustration you're feeling and maybe your teammates are feeling?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Just the whole 2020 has been tough, not only for myself but for everybody. A lot of people had to make sacrifices. A lot of people had to do their part and step up at the same time. So it's very frustrating when we go out here and we try to do our best, but we don't get the end result, which is the W. And you got to go out there and be critical of yourself. I know I am when I go back to the hotel and look at the game. And I'm gonna go back and do what I got to do to make sure I'm providing for the next man right beside me. And it's one of those things where, like I said, you got to just go back and look yourself in the mirror and be critical of yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all you really have, especially in a time like this.
Do one more, please.
Hey, Raheem, I'm sure once you got it going last year, you guys just expected to win, maybe dominate people. Has it been, hard to have that mindset when you just don't have, obviously some star players and haven't had some of those star players for most of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I tell people this, we've had injuries and stuff like that. We've had guys that have been out due to COVID, but we've also had guys step up. And last year, I mean, we didn't have COVID, but we did have guys injured, and we did have guys step up. So the mentality doesn't change, but at the same time, we can't look at it as, hey, this year compared to last year is completely different. Every year is a new year. I could say the same thing about COVID. Last year, hey, everybody was living wonderful. Then this year, the pandemic happened. You just never know. So you just got to go into this thing and make sure that you understand the certain situations and handle it like a man. And I think that's what we're all doing. But it just takes everybody. You can't look at it as me, I. we got to go out there and we got to produce.
All right, thanks, Raheem. We got Javon here.
Thank you, guys.